I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you.
Pyre, pants on fire! I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear.
That's why there's no time to lose. When there's highly flammable materials involved, once the crime happens, it'll be too late.
Place we agreed upon? I know nothing.
How? Was any of that even slightly necessary? Thank you. We'll pass it on.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated.
Traveler, are you from one of the other nations? No, I've never seen your kind of attire before.
So, the Shell Market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
Tianchun Ningguang. Well-off, radiant gaze, exquisite face, and the no one capable of anything.
Okay, Paimon's gonna concentrate on eating now.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me! I beg you! I'm too young to die!
Stop saying creepy stuff!
I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
Hello?
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
The Snowy Mountain is a perilous place. Please, stay safe.
I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
So, that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality.
Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured.
You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern rite?
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
Done. Paimon prays for a bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline.
That's right, yes. He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too.
It's too high for me. I get scared.
So it was a community effort?
Mung's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. Yeah!
The other one is called Vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply.
I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for your help, today may have ended quite differently.
Return clients?